Yo, 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 it's Murk.
And Murkette.
And we back at it again.
Dun, 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 dun.
I know y'all missed us. We've been so busy. A lot going on. We just did a terrain race. Oh my goodness.
That was super fun.
That was super fun, man. But when you talk about getting down and dirty, we get down and dirty. We got the bruises.
Oh gosh, yes.
But awesome time. And you know what we like to do here. We like to discuss interesting topics, Q&A, and we love to talk about our movies. So what better return than to come back and actually talk about a movie starring your favorite guy.
Your very own.
Man, I got blessed with an amazing opportunity. I got to star in a movie by a lady named Stacey Thomas. If you haven't heard of her, talented writer, Stacey Thomas. If you haven't heard of her, check her out. She's on Raw and Unrestricted. You know what I mean? She got a book out.
She's the truth.
Yeah, especially if you're into
that erotic type.
Yeah, there was some stars in there. So, check it out if you get a chance. But, so let's do it. Let's talk about it.
First of all, what's the name of the movie?
Teach Me How to Cheat.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I don't know, honey.
So I'm gonna get straight to it. It's an erotic film. Nothing over the top, but it will get
to him. Nothing over the top to him.
A lot of the the foundation around the movie is the title, Teach Me How to Cheat. And then I play Chase. Chase is the guy, the romantic interest of a lonely or bored housewife. We had to get a little kinky in it. I was doing what I do.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
I was professional, very professional. Shout out to my co-star. She was very professional. We were very professional. But it was hot. It was a very, very romantic, kiki scene. Just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. People was like, man, how'd you do that? How'd you do this? I'll tell you what. Big deal is, how did you feel about it?
Well, I honestly didn't have any issues with it. The big thing for me was I had actually a lot of people came and asked me, oh my gosh, how did you feel about allowing your man to do this?
I think at the premiere, even Stacey said,
surprise his wife wanted to share.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. The big thing for us is trust. I also feel like if your partner is going to cheat based on a movie rule, then that was already in their head. It's going to take more than just a movie role for somebody to cheat. Excuse me. So, I mean, we're secure. We both know that if somebody want to really do something, they're going to do it anyway. You can't really stop them. So I also know that the more you try to restrict somebody, the more they will be eager to want to do things that they probably shouldn't do just to prove a point. So it was a no-brainer for us. It was a no-brainer. He has an extensive resume, so to speak. He's done so much. And the big thing here was a check mark on the resume. And that's how we look at it. He's done so much from he's a poet, he writes music, he composes, he's athletic, he does everything. And this was one of the things that he had never done before. So when he was faced with the opportunity or awarded the opportunity to star in a movie, and mind you, like one of the major stars in the movie, how can I say no? How can I take that away from him? I would never do that. I would never do that. So, you know, it's a respecting, and I think we, you know, we don't have issues with that. We're pretty respectful toward each other.
I just didn't think it was that big of a deal.
Yeah.
We shot music videos, you know, made TikTok where we're acting, and we understand the difference in acting. When we shot romantic scenes together, we're not really, you know, we know how to keep it respectful.
Fake the funk.
Yeah, you know,
make it look good, right?
And because we come from that background and have that experience, we can separate the two. You know what I mean? So it just, you know, I don't suggest someone just letting their partner go do something of that sense if that hasn't been something, like she says, part of their lifestyle, part of their journey, things they participate in, shows that they're adventures about. But just some random thing, you know, you might have questions. But I really think for us, it just was like, it wouldn't shock her if I came home tomorrow and said, hey, I just signed up for the NASA project and I'm going home. Like, you know, it's just how I am. And
it was a respect thing.
I will say though, I did say, hey babe, do I have your blessing? And she said, yeah, for sure. You know, so it wasn't a big deal.
But the premiere and when I had to actually watch it, I was like, it was tough. No, it wasn't too tough. It wasn't bad at all. It wasn't bad. I understand movies. I understand acting. But guess what?
They just seen a little bit of what they just seen a bit of what you really get. You know what I mean?
See, I was about to say, like, once you came home from your movie premiere, it was all about me. So you had a role you had to play. So, you know, I respect that. I respect that.
And it was so much fun. I enjoyed myself, man. You know, people was like, hey, can I get a picture? Most definitely.
He's talking about most definitely.
They would go to her and say, can I get a picture?
Do you mind? Of course, go ahead.
Talk to some of the people and the fans of the movie, man. Great reviews, great atmosphere. We had laughing moments in the movie. I mean, the movie has a lot going for it, and it's going to be continued, for sure. But I think that's kind of like how we looked at it. It wasn't that big of a deal. It's something that is right along the
kind of like within our lifestyle. That's kind of what we do. We're very erotic type, romantic type people. So the thought of him being that way with somebody else, though, was you know, somebody else get to have a little bit of what I get. I kind of felt a little jealous, but you know, it's acting, so I'm good.
It's all good. So so please stay tuned so you can get updates on where you can see this when it's coming out. I think it's going to be another premiere before the release of it, so just stay tuned.
And tell them the name of the movie again.
Teach Me How to Cheat
by Stacey Thomas.
Yeah, hashtag Teach Me How to Cheat. Probably if you hashtag Teach Me How to Cheat on all social
media platforms,
you'll probably get something popped up. So just check it out. And maybe we'll put a few clips in here, but like always, I'm Murk.
And I'm Murkette.
And it's been so long, I forgot what we used to say. Well, Murk.
Murkette.
Thanks for joining us. And like always, till next time.
Bom, 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 bom.